Alrighty. Hello. It has been a hot minute. 1 month. Yeah, it's been a really long fucking time. Shit's just been happening. But we do not talk about that shit here. We talk about music. So, I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm actually gonna split it up into like 2 videos, or maybe even multiple videos. Probably 2. So, this is the first one. Second one might come out tomorrow. I don't know. But I do want to get everyone caught up on what I'm listening to. So, first is BAÑO MARÍA by Kazriel and Paco Amoroso. Hope I said that all right. But I found these guys through a Tiny Desk, a reel on Instagram, and then I went and watched the Tiny Desk on YouTube. It was fucking awesome. I then listened to BAÑO MARÍA, the album, and it was also sick. It wasn't fully everything that I was expecting, but like it's fine. Like it's a really great album. I think the I guess more instrumentalized version of it in the Tiny Desk was just like insane and really like superior in a lot of ways. But I think they're still great artists, so you should go check them out. Next, I've got G&X, Kendrick, yes, and one of the few big releases that fucking happened within this past month that I just didn't even cover. But yes, G&X. I probably listened to it a fair bit. I love that a lot. Also, I forgot to mention off of BANO MARÍA, Dumbai is probably my favorite track. Off of G&X, it's probably Luther or Gloria. I think Luther. I love the duo of Kendrick and SZA as usual, but I just feel like Kendrick really leans into like the singing version of himself in there, and it's so beautiful. And of course, SZA is always beautiful. Gloria, I love the storytelling in that. I think like to have such intimacy with like an inanimate object, but obviously something that obviously he's not just talking about a pen, he's talking about like his like writing itself. But to embody that within a pen, I think was just so beautiful, and how he wrote about it was awesome. And yeah, I've never heard a writer's block be conveyed in such a beautiful manner. Next up, Mk.gee. See, okay. Some people who watch this are going to be like, whoa, okay, you're mentioning Mk.gee. Yes, I am. I was, in very recent time, a Mk.gee hater. Not for himself, but for how people hype him up so much. And I think he's a good artist. I think he's actually a great artist. He's actually grown on me more. But I think people still kind of overrate him. I'm like, okay, we got to kind of calm down. Like, he's not like the Prince of our age or the fucking Michael. Like, he might get there. He might. I'm not going to doubt that, but at least he's not doing it for me right now. Listen to 2 Star and the Dream Police, and then ROCKMAN as well. That's a single that's been popping off by him. ROCKMAN's grown on me a lot, and I like 2 Star and the Dream Police. I think that album's just grown on me. I think it's great. Lil Nas X, shout out Michael. He put me onto Light Again and Need That Boy, which are 2 of his latest singles. I think they're fucking great. Then we get to... Sorry, just checking how much I should reveal in this video, because there is... Okay, yeah, we can keep going. Next would be the freaking Preatures. Now, back in 2018, I used to listen to the Preachers a whole bunch. Blue Planet Eyes was a great fucking album. Also, their album called Girlhood was a fucking great album. I love Yanada off of that album. And then Blue Planet Eyes, Cruel, and Is This How You Feel are just bangers. They've always been bangers. But I listened to them recently, again, because they've gone back together. And I think that's fucking awesome. So yeah, go check out the Preachers, because they're some good Aussie rock men. I think I revisited D'Angelo Voodoo, and I liked the song Africa. That was the only I did, because I pretty much already liked the entire album. Voodoo, cornerstone of R&B. Lola Young. This wasn't meant for you anyway. Shout out to my sister. She put me onto this one. I thought it was a great album. I think the passion really comes through in each of her songs. I first saw her on Chromacopia, Tyler's album, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. And before, I guess, the artist features appeared, I actually thought it was Remy Wolf. But now that I've listened to her, I think she definitely has aspects of Remy Wolf, but I think I don't know how much this actually contributes to how I feel about her style, but I actually do feel like her accent, her British accent, actually does really provide a different layer compared to someone like Remy Wolf. But I love Remy, so off of that album, I really liked, I think, Wish You Were Dead and Messy. I think, yeah. It's been a hot minute, but I've listened to that twice. Anyways, Good Morning, the band, and the album The Accident, their newest release. I remember when this released, I then just was looking at their artist profile, and I totally forgot that they also released another album earlier this year, I'm pretty sure. And I think I liked that at the time too. I haven't gone back or anything since. But I thought The Accident was a great album. I actually haven't done a second listen, I don't think. But I do remember liking Soft Rock Band, which is the last song. And I also found out that was a single before that album. So yeah, I think Soft Rock Band is a great track. Moving on, I see that I listened to Queen. Shout out Ash. Bugs by Jesse Wells. Great little track. I think it's cute. I think it's awesome. You should go listen to it. Born in the Wild by Tems. I've been meaning for fucking yonks to get to this album, and I finally got to it in my to listen list. I thought it was pretty good. I think it, Tems's sound is now just too familiar to me, so it doesn't feel like she changed it up all too much on that album. But I'm also not a fucking music theory nerd, so I might just be objectively wrong in a musicality sense, but at least to my ears I was this is just more Tems. I'm not sure if I really vibe with most of the songs. I think they're all good, but yeah, if you haven't checked out Tems, you should just check out Tems. Off of that, I really Love Me JJ. That's a great track. And Freefall featuring J. Cole, I thought that was good. And then, yeah, this will be the last one, I think. Toro y Moi. I've dove into his other projects as well, but none of them really spoke to me or resonated with me, except Anything in Return, which is what I recently listened to, and I genuinely thought like almost every track was like awesome, and I do need to re-listen because I thought it was awesome. Yeah, that's, I reckon, the end of the first video. Thanks for watching. Stick around, there will be more suggestions on the way, recommendations, whatever you may call them. Have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good day, have a very Merry Christmas if I don't mention the next one, and a Happy New Year. Have a good one.